I met Bob Heine at the Y about 2.5 years ago. He was having some trouble with some of the equipment there, and I helped him out, and then he just started telling me stories about his life. And each time I'd see him at the Y, he'd tell me another story, and then another story. And before long, I realized this guy has lived an amazing life. And then I realized I want to put this story on television, and I want to tell other people about Bob, because Bob is that guy. He's that guy that you aspire to be at some point. By the time you reach 95 years old and you look back at all of your life, you can say, I did that and that and that and that. We all want to be like that, right? We all want to be that guy. And it doesn't always work out for everybody, but there's that hope, especially at the beginning, especially when you're young. That's that hope that you're going to reach a point where you can be like, I did something like this guy did. I mean, I may not have invented some kind of incredible machinery, or I may not have solved some kind of incredible problem around the world, or I might not have been president, I might not have been a movie star, but I did something. And that's what he's able to do. I wanted to tell that story. I wanted to just bring that to Northeast Indiana and to our viewers who are watching News Channel 15. So as I was talking to him, I came to realize that there was one thing out of his entire life that he never accomplished. He said, I don't have any regrets, but there is one thing I would have changed, and it would have been to have gotten my college degree. He never got a degree. He went to 4 different colleges and never got a degree in all of his 95 years, and that's the only thing he says he would change out of all of it. And I started thinking, I can do something about this. I want to do something about this. I want to help Bob in some infinitesimal way kind of finish that life out, to round out some of his goals and things that he wanted to accomplish. And so I called up the University of St. Francis and I told them all about Bob, and they were amazed. They thought it was just incredible, and they wanted to be a part of it because they felt like Bob had done something more than just take from this world. He gave back to it. He paid it forward throughout his 95 years. And they wanted to be able to recognize that as well. And so they said they're going to give him an honorary degree. And the best part about it is that I got to announce it on TV and tell Bob directly through the airwaves that St. Francis was going to do this for him. This is what it looked like. I know that you're watching tonight, and I have a surprise for you. I just got this today. It says, Dear Mr. Heine, we learned of your personal history from Wayne TV's Brett Thomas. Your passion for serving others and your strong Catholic faith is an inspiration for all. I am pleased to share that because of your exemplary example of paying it forward, the University of St. Francis will award you an honorary degree at our May 2018 commencement ceremony. Blessings and grace, Sister Elise Chris, President, University of St. Francis. Bob, you got your degree. I guess 5th time is the charm.
You're on my list, Brett.
Still to come on News Channel 15 at 6. A local woman recently died after a battle with cancer, but before her death, she left special notes for her kids. They share her last words with us next.
Congratulations! You got a college degree!
This has been one of the most rewarding stories that I've ever done in my career. I've been in this business for 2 decades. I've never done a story that I just feel more proud about. And I know this isn't one of those massively wide-ranging, changing, stories that accomplishes some kind of major goal. And I know it just affects one person, but sometimes that's all that matters. Sometimes it's just one person that matters. And when you can affect their lives in some way, it's beautiful. I love doing this. I love this job. And I love the fact that I got to tell Bob's story. And I'm glad that he got to share it with everyone. If you want to learn more about Bob's life and you want to see the entire story, we have it at wayne.com right now. You can check it out there.